One brick, one miss, rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bro, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike. I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl. She musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way. Me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Okay.
Believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This over my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant. Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't.
All right, fellas, we're starting it up. Super Bowl, baby. Come on. Come on, the bright lights is on.
This one's right up near the top of the list. The Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We are minutes away from Super Bowl 59, and we've got a tremendous matchup.
Yeah, I know, you played me, dickhead.
Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. The adjustments are made throughout because they're all gets through, and now an opening.
Fuck.
All the way down to the 26. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to
Holding.
The 22-yard line. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's a give to Jones running left.
Damn.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one 28 yards yards on the ground. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle.
Once he gets through, he's shredding them.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
Boy, where's my fumble?
Forward as they stop it right around the 1. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage.
I can hear you.
I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well.
And he will take
Okay.
this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. J.J. McCarthy scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and the Vikings
He was swinging the 26, dude. Oh.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle.
Let's go, O. Bring him out, Pat.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Come on, Trav.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
and more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now Mahomes. And right away, he lost
Dude.
the football.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
These guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Oh my goodness.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, 14 yards. And the Vikings will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
No, I
They
didn't.
trailed early on in this
You would still hear
Super Bowl
me.
as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
The first play of the drive, give him 14. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Got him.
Let's get things settled down.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
All right.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 56 yards. yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
It's a good tackle. Alright, come on. Need to stop here. Let's get crazy.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a
Go.
better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
He's got him 95 overall. Or at least boosted.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think of the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good,
Hey,
he
yo.
was smart. He started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket
you turned it off.
travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision.
Oh, come on. We got to tackle better, man. What are we doing? I forgot how to tackle overnight.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously,
Yeah, I
we've been together
guess.
for a
Yeah,
while,
I got to
you know
do it.
me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now a handoff to
Oh, come on. Come on. It's all right.
Push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Oh, come on. I thought 32 was going to make a play. Nick Bolton.
As the tackle's made at the Chiefs 36. A new set of
That was a good play.
a strong pickup of 16 yards.
I'm about to move in.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. An inside give to Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength.
I bring the vibes.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. The slot man in
Absolutely.
right. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Ah, a good read, good throw. Bad pursuit from Justin Reed.
39 yards. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead.
Yeah, Kendrick's about to come out at halftime.
Extra point.
You know what he's about to play. You think he plays not like us at the Super Bowl?
Now 21-7.
He's got to, right? It's like his biggest song ever. You think it's bigger than fucking the DNA song?
Minnesota's kick team ready.
Or was that the song that was good on that album? The Damn album? Sit down. Be humble. Yeah, or the... I mean, it's definitely top 3, we'll say that. Not like us.
The Chiefs offense about
Nah, Poetic Justice? That's actually got Drake on it. Drake's actually on that song. What the fuck? It'd be pretty cool if fucking he brought out like Lil Wayne because it's New Orleans. They got a couple songs together. That's what I'm saying, that would be cool. Or what if they settle it and he brings out Lil Wayne and fucking Drake?
had no
shit.
chance. In motion, the tight end Kelsey.
Damn, I got
Throwing now is
fucking.
Mahomes. Flushed out right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. In motion, the tight end Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Ah, oh, come on, Hollywood. Come on, Hollywood.
You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 42-yard punt, but
Maganwu.
the return, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their
Oh my God, he's fucking me up.
In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Hey.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
2 minutes.
We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Chandler. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. Got him, and it's caught inside the 10.
Got him.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
Twice.
Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Yeah, sit in the dugout.
Motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yeah.
Second down, another shot
Tackle.
for Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now McCarthy.
Come on.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
This just can't happen. Can't get 4 out of that.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Chris Jones got to make a play for me.
Here's Jones again.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm such an idiot. What is wrong with me, dude?
Are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Somebody's DMing me.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
No.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is
So
designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
I told him about Xavier Worthy. Hidden development.
From the 31, here's a second down and 9.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
So.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect it with his legs for that first down pickup.
Mahomes going to throw. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Staying on his feet, forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, I was just about to. I should have just threw it. Trusted it.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses happen their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Come on. How do...
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried to lose. Turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. They run it with Chandler.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
McCarthy off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of
I fucking played him on... I was playing everybody underneath.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Running right, Jones.
Golly.
For a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 2nd and 6. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And his kick is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Damn.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure coming.
Just throw to Isaiah Pacheco. Fuck.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Mahomes now to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over by the security crew. Incomplete here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left.
Oh my God.
Corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Opted to run for it.
Didn't mean to do that.
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Buying time to his left.
And
that's caught. It's Kelsey.
come on.
Touchdown, Kansas
We need to
City.
get a stop, dude.
Travis Kelsey, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty.
Come on, son.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I don't care what the emphasis
It was
is.
Justin Jefferson.
Time, every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
Oh, come on.
Head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
Boy, 179 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Addison will go in motion left.
He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Aaron Jones
with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Vikings will extend
Can't
their
stop the run.
lead here in this Super Bowl.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown.
Come on, Pat. You got to hit him.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
In stride.
It's in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get
Like
better
that.
from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now back to throw. Now the pressure, gets there.
Fuck, dude. Should've just fucking.
This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Come on,
and
dog.
so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Pacheco. Boy, no chance.
What the motherfuck, dude?
Behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes rolling to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. Escapes the sack.
Oh.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Come on.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score
Come on, dog.
touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Here's McCarthy.
Pick. Let's go.
That's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
From the 27th, Mahomes.
Oh my god. I don't know why he didn't throw a fucking lob right there. I had a wide open touchdown.
An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Come on.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Great Rashee Rice, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesar Superdome. The fourth and final quarter coming right up. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. There go play action. Here's
come on.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The Vikings on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing is McCarthy.
Oh my God.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
My guy just gets picked, like, on the drag.
Right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Up the middle.
Come on.
And down to the 36-yard line here. 198 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. Now Chandler.
Oh.
And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The give is to Jones.
Come on, man. He's getting fucked. 4 yards no matter what I do.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll go again to Jones. And he gets it inside.
And fuck, dude.
That good for 19 and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves Subs take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Dude, this is crazy.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. He sets to fire deep.
Got him.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Come on, man.
Extra point by Butker is on target as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Come on, man. Play your fucking zone. Like, what are we doing?
Vikings pick up the 1st. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Come on.
They get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And
What
there's
the
no
fuck?
other way to
What
put
am I
it.
supposed to do?
The defense has to
Engage
get a stop
8.
here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A give to Jones. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
Oh my God.
It's complete. Powers by at the 40. And he is
He's out of bounds.
inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it.
I'm playing fucking man to man. Like, where's my guy? Where's... I'm playing underneath.
Conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball caught free. Philadelphia puts it.
Bro, what is that?
What year was that?
I'm not even trying to hit stick him or nothing.
The Chiefs quickly
What is
use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Ah, you got it.
And this will split.
Oh, we lost. We lost. It's over.
That will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Bloody shitting me.
Times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Mahomes.
Still pick.
And this is intercepted. And that should
GG's.
Byron Murphy.
And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand that Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota Vikings.
That's pretty cool.
Of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.
Can't believe I couldn't stop the run. No. Mahomes, 49 yards. Oh, Aaron Jones, yeah. Yeah, 235. Fucking. Yeah. Yeah.